Beneath Colombia's sacred Salt Mountain, a forgotten fusion of history, faith, and geology reveals ancient mines, lost technology, and a cathedral unlike any other. Deep in the Andes lies the Salt Cathedral of Zipaquirá, a vast underground sanctuary carved from rock salt. Though it feels timeless, this cathedral is relatively modern, built within a mountain that has sheltered miners, worshippers, and ancient hunters for over 12,000 years. Beside this mega subterranean cathedral is Abra, one of the oldest archaeological sites in the Americas, where we recently explored pictograms and Ice Age rock shelters that were lived in more than 12,500 years ago. In the 1960s, archaeologists recovered the bones of megafauna, including mastodons and giant American horses. And it might be the case that the hunters used the salt from this hill to preserve their meats, to rid them of parasites, and to sterilize wounds. 10 millennia later, around 800 AD, evidence shows indigenous cultures had organized salt production, while the Muisca are perhaps best known for the incalculable tonnages of gold artifacts they forged for their gods. For them, salt was more valuable than gold. It was food, trade, and currency, the true backbone of their economy. The Muisca converted base salt into pure power, and their alchemy is evident at Nemocon and Zipaquirá, where archaeologists have found the enormous clay pots and hearths they used to boil the brine. From the mid-16th century, Spanish explorers expanded the mines, exploiting and exporting the white gold hidden beneath this hill. Fast forward to the 20th century. In 1932, miners carved a small sanctuary underground, seeking divine protection from collapses, which blighted their miserable existence. These deep drill lines and this broken and abandoned metal drill bit are remnants of the forgotten technologies and crafts of the men who lived and died in the service of God, creating this gargantuan underground cathedral. The early miners' modest chapel eventually became the first salt cathedral, inaugurated in 1954, though safety concerns forced its closure soon after. The current cathedral was opened in 1995, 180 meters below ground, after 4 years of excavation at a cost of around 300 million pesos at the time, the equivalent of several million US dollars today. What they created is astonishing. 3 naves, a soaring main hall, and 14 chapels representing the Stations of the Cross, all carved directly into salt rock. The cathedral covers more than 8,500 square meters, large enough to hold over 3,000 people at once. Some of the walls sparkle with halite crystals, while others are etched with glowing crosses and angels. Today, it's one of Colombia's most visited attractions. But the true wonder is continuity. From Ice Age hunters at Abra over 12,500 years ago, to the Muisca salt lords of the 12th century, to the 20th century miners who created this mind-blowing religious sanctuary. This mountain has been sacred for millennia. The Salt Cathedral is not just a place of worship, it's the latest chapter in humanity's time-worn relationship with salt.
Look at it. It is absolutely mind-blowing, and whether you're a person of faith or not, if you don't get affected by this just a little bit, ooh, we just had a blackout, guys. That's what happens when a Scotsman gets too close to an altar. Over and out.
We've found hardcore archaeology lost in the Andean highlands of Colombia.
We discovered this. Look at the archaeology. It's just incredible.
Oh, it's dangerous.
What you guys may have discovered may rewrite so many things.
Look at this. Oh, look at the artwork.